Hey guys! Some of you may know that I'm being Jimmy Neutron for Halloween, and I thought, everyone's doing Halloween videos. I needed to jump in, and obviously can't have a Halloween video without decorations. We got skeleton. Leave a comment down below what you think we should name him. He'll only be here once. In this video, I'm going to be putting this yellow fabric paint on this red t-shirt. Because if you don't know, Jimmy Neutron wears a red t-shirt, jeans, and sneakers. And on his t-shirt is a Atom? Neutron? Don't know. It's probably a neutron, because his name is Jimmy Neutron. And it's in yellow. Let's just get right into it. So, first I am going to, first let me show you what I'm putting on this shirt. I'll insert a picture here. I need to sketch it out in pencil. And hopefully it's not too hard. I'm not an artist. I never was, probably will never be one. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna get started and I'm gonna talk about my Halloween experiences. So Halloween's a great holiday, in my opinion. I loved trick-or-treating, 'cause candy, duh. I used to go to Halloween parties when I was a child at my friend's house. And when I was really little, I'd alternate. One year I'd go trick-or-treating with my dad, and the next I would go to the party and trick-or-treat with my friends. So I drew a circle. That's what I did in these minutes. I have a camera filming what I'm doing. So I'm getting really high tech for these videos. If you could, I'm just gonna try and show you, those are the lengths I go to for you guys to get great content. Halloween, obviously, it's about candy. That's all it's about. Candy and costumes. But right now, I'm gonna talk about candy because I want to. So my favorite candy, it's between Three Musketeers, Twix, and just recently, Milky Way. I always thought that Milky Ways had nuts in them. I don't know why. It was just a thing in my head. I was like, Milky Way, no, that has nuts. I don't like candy with nuts in it, so yeah, I don't like Snickers. I don't like whatever else has nuts in it. But I just thought Milky Ways had nuts in them, but they don't. It's just marshmallow and biscuit. Three Musketeers, man, that's like chocolate overload, but I love chocolate. I think I'm a chocoholic. I eat way too much of it. And then Twix is just like caramel biscuit chocolate, it's perfect. I do love Smarties, but those I feel like if I eat too many, I will die. So comment down below what your favorite candy is. I'm really interested. Next thing I guess I'll talk about is costumes. I'll try and go deep back into my memories. I think I was like a dog for a solid 3 years. For the first 3 years of my life, I was a dog. Then I think I was probably a princess of some sort. I remember being a bee. Bees were a big thing. This was more in grammar school, but I remember being a bee. Everyone wanted to be a bee. I remember being Red Robin Hood. Red Riding Hood? Robin. 8th grade, I think I was Olaf. With a group of friends, we were people from Frozen. Keep in mind, 8th grade, that would have been 2015. So 2 years after that movie came out, and it was still going strong, and I was Olaf. Just think about that. So obviously I didn't love every single costume that I did, but I still did them anyways. So freshman year, I was like, obviously, I'm in high school now, I gotta get a good costume. So, with Rory Schaefer, you know her well, we were Ghostbusters. And I'm not saying just like buy the costume from like Party City and hope for the best. Like, I made the costume. I really gotta keep doing this drawing. It's also like really small. I just like realized that. It's way too small. Oh my god, I have to start over. I'm gonna like cut this and then come back when I get it bigger. Okay, we're back. So I had to totally reposition the Neutron. It was way too far up and way too small. So it would have been like up here when it should be down here. Also, go listen to my brother's band Kill the Clock. You're welcome. So it should have been like right in the center. So that's what I'm doing now. Hopefully you can see that. So I drew the little hook thingies. And I realized if I did that first, then it would be easier to map out the circle in the middle and then the little crescent shape in the middle, because they're gonna go over everything anyway. So last year I was like, okay, so don't want to go as extreme as Ghostbusters, but I don't want to be like an animal or something like basic. So it sounds pretty basic when I say it now because I didn't realize how many people would do this costume. I thought I was being original, but I guess I wasn't. So I told Rory, I was like,
Rory, we have to be Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man.
I thought it was the most clever idea in the world. And it was pretty clever. I hadn't heard of it before. It was a simple costume. I was Barnacle Boy, so I just need a red long sleeve shirt, leggings, some boots, and gloves, and it wasn't that simple. But it was simple enough for me to do it and not have to buy all that stuff because I was still regretting being a Ghostbuster. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna buy stuff for this costume because I don't need to. The only thing I bought were the gloves. So it was like simple costume, you know, it'll still look good. And yeah, so we go to school and I'm thinking like no one's gonna know, like no one's gonna have this costume, like I'm so original. And there were like 2 other people who did the costume. Not just like 2 other people who like were Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man, like 2 separate, like so 4 different people. So there was like 2 girls in the grade above us who were Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man, and in the grade below us there was a Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, and I was like, dang, like I thought for sure no one was gonna have this costume. And from that moment I was like, I'm not even kidding you, I thought of this idea on Halloween. I was like, I'm not gonna have an original costume next year. I cannot, I will not bear it. And so I was like, no one will ever think of this. I'm being Jimmy Neutron. And I hope that no one I told was like, I'm gonna take this idea and run with it and hope she doesn't get mad at me, because I will get mad if someone is Jimmy Neutron. I will, first of all, be very surprised, because who would want to be Jimmy Neutron? And very angry. But I can't get too angry. Okay. So I think I'm done with the drawing of the Neutron. It looks really messy, but you know, I hope this is like pigmented and will cover stuff up. I'm using the fabric paint, plush paint, Fabric Creations Plush Paint in the shade Lemonade. And it's 3D fabric paint, so it'll like puff out, which I really wanted. And the number is 26330. So if you want to do this DIY at home, I used this paint. So have fun with it. So I thought that fabric paint like came in like a tube that you could squirt, but it doesn't. So I have to put it on a paper plate. And always like start out with just a little, because you don't want to waste it, and you can always get more. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna paint this on with. Maybe I can use this paintbrush. Will this work? Oh God. You know, it can do. I have a tiny one too. We're just gonna see how this goes. I wish it came in like a squirty thing, but you know, it's fine. I don't know where to start. I think I should start on like this outside circle, possibly. Today I was looking for some royalty-free Halloween music, and it is hard to find some that are like good. The like fibers on the t-shirt are really clinging to the paint. And this is fabric paint, so it should work. Don't know why it wouldn't if it was just regular paint. I like don't know what's going on. This is interesting. It's so interesting. I'm really confused. I've been filming for 30 minutes. I need to stop and then I'll update you when I can. So I think I'm done. I think it's good. Like, I know that if I keep on going over it, it's just gonna get smudged. So I don't really know what to do. But, I mean, I can try and just, like, do that kind of action. That seems to work. So comment down below what you're being for Halloween. I'm excited to see all the different Halloween costumes at school and on Instagram. There's nothing else really to do, and I know the first thing you were probably thinking was that. No, the first thing you were probably thinking was, Juliet, how are you gonna do your hair? Jimmy Neutron's hair is like amazingly coiffed and up in the air and just straight up and curly and great. And I'm like, sis, I've already thought of that. So, you know, the big like trend with the bottles and that stuff. So like, obviously my hair is short, but it's long up there and we can do it. I'm, determined, and I think I'll be able to conjure up something good. Thanks for coming on this ride with me. It was a journey. Probably will do some touch-ups later, but I think I should just let it dry now. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to know whenever I post. And leave a comment down below if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Guys, I'm like a major mess up because look where I put it on the shirt. It's like It's way too low. I'm so mad. Sort of like scared that this will turn out like actual poop. But like, how bad can it be, really? Oh my god. I'm actually like gonna cry. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Am I just supposed to live with it? Am I supposed to get another shirt? Am I supposed to do another costume? Am I supposed to just cry? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Am I just gonna live with it being that low on the shirt? I don't know why. I spent so much time on that and it's down there. I don't know why. I don't know. If I'm standing up, okay, wait a second. Hey. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, it is the center. I'm not going crazy. That was a ride for sure. I'm gonna let this ish dry.